What even just happened?
I am so fangirling right now to
Aww.
be here. Are you kidding? Like a wavy leg moment.
Ooh.
This one can roll back like that, whereas this one I can kind of force it.
You have really good flexibility.
That feels good.
I think I need to get a pair of those.
Someone asked me if I was a dominatrix.
People ask me that with my chiropractic equipment, but I think this probably makes more sense.
Wow.
Hey guys, I'm here waiting for my next patient, Adison Briana.
Dr. Shelly.
Hi.
I'm so happy to be here.
I'm so happy you're here. What do we have here?
Oh my gosh, I just finished teaching a class. I teach these exotic floor work classes called Floorplay. So I'm in heels all the time. I feel like my body is so uneven. I'm such a big fan, and I'm so excited to be here right now.
I'm so glad you're here. And these are These are totally not chiropractic approved, but okay. So we'll fix you from having to wear these, right?
Let's do it. Yes.
So you just taught your class right now?
I just taught my class. I'm all sweaty. Forgive me.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm here.
Come closer here, and I'm gonna check you out and see if there's any asymmetries. Sound good? So
I already know.
You already know. So you tell me. Tell me what.
I feel like my hips are uneven. I've been having some issues with my low back lately, and in my feet too, because I'm always in this like Barbie foot position.
Yeah, I see those shoes.
Yeah.
So okay. So how are you from here up?
My shoulders are a little bit uneven. I used to get more pain in my neck from literally whipping all the time.
Okay.
I haven't had that in a moment, but I'm excited to see what you can do.
Okay, so I'm gonna start from here and go down, and I'll tell you what I see here.
Okay, please. Yeah, let me know if you want me to put my hair up.
I think it's okay like that. All right, so are you standing normally? Like not trying to correct your posture, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do have pretty good posture. You have a little bit of a decreased curvature in your spine here.
It's like my phone head.
Yeah. This is like actually become the new normal for people, but
it's crazy.
You definitely have a little bit of decreased curvature there.
Yeah, it's like when I decided to be a dance teacher, I didn't know I was signing up to be like a computer nerd marketer as well.
Oh yeah, that's like with any business now, right? Turn this way. So, let's see here. Your shoulders are actually pretty good. I've seen. Are you sure you're totally relaxed right now?
I feel like it.
Okay. Yeah, it's actually not bad.
I mean, I feel like I do a lot of yoga.
Yeah.
And so I'm used to and also getting into that posture. Yeah. So that has helped a lot. If I didn't have a physical practice, I feel like I would be here.
This is actually like what a lot of people's norm is. So this is actually good work there. Good work there.
Thank you. Especially after I got my boobs done, it got very tight here. I had to work a lot to open that up.
Yeah. But I mean, it's good. You're holding your shoulders down and back, which is good. And then as far as your hips here, let me just see.
Yeah, what do you feel?
Let's see.
The famous
turn this way so we can see.
Tune up.
The Dr. Shelly tune up.
I am so fangirling right now to be here. Are you kidding?
Thank you.
You can just tell me I'm perfect.
So you have a little bit of rotation.
I feel that.
In your pelvis here, okay?
I feel that.
So, and I'm looking here.
Even I used to be able to get very flat to the floor in like a frog or a middle split, and I feel like now I'm more lifted, like my hips want to pop is kind of how I feel.
Can you see it, or just that you feel it?
I can feel it. I know I have the flexibility, but I feel it more in the bone structure. And I don't know if that's just me getting older.
Is it when you do a split this way? Is that what you're talking about?
Like out to the side. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, so face this way, because it will be an interesting before and after. We can do it at the end, and you can tell me how it feels. So show me what you're talking about.
I also haven't really stretch this today. But when I'm here, I used to be able to go down like flat all the way. And even right now, I can feel it like...
In the front?
Yeah, sometimes it'll pop and I'll just like drop down a little bit.
So are you talking about like in the front here is where you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, but you don't feel it on the other side?
No, I feel it both sides. I feel like both sides could go.
Okay. Is this the only position that you feel that, like when you do that position?
Kind of everything, rotationally.
Everything, okay. So, all right, I'll work on that and then we can have you do it again and we can see how you feel. And then you said your feet. I mean, those are not like ergonomically correct shoes for your feet, but I mean, I understand.
I mean, I think, I'm not sure if it's so much like more chiropractic or like muscular, like my muscles are tight, but I know being in heels will make my calves are super tight, but I'll get cramps like crazy.
In there,
especially when I'm pointing my toes. Like I used to be able to point my toes a lot, and even that, like my foot is freaking out.
Okay. So I'm not sure if everyone who's watching this right now knows exactly what kind of, we call it dance, right? What kind of dance you're referring to. So how can we explain this just so people understand like why you would wear shoes like this and what you're doing?
100%. I would say it's a lot of like, so I teach 100% on the floor, so it's probably a lot of moves you might see like in a strip club type of moves, and I always teach in heels, so it's a lot of like sitting back, hyper flexible, giving like a body roll moment, or even it's a lot in the back too. I don't want to like land on my mic. We're doing like a lot of splits moves, and then one of my favorites is like a wavy leg moment. Ooh. So it's a lot of like very flowy movement on the ground that requires you to be super flexible and also like fluid and like in feminine energy as well.
That was an amazing explanation. I'm here learning. This is amazing. So correct me if I'm wrong, but like you probably feel the slightest things being off when you're doing that, right? Like okay. So I'm glad you actually did that because I'm gonna work on you and we'll get you adjusted, and then if you want to do something afterwards, and that way you can kind of see if those areas flow better, right? Does that sound good?
Yes, that's good too. This will be good for my students as well because I know a lot of them come to my classes and they feel discouraged because they aren't as flexible, and I keep telling them it gets easier as you get more flexible because it's like you're straining so hard to get into the movement, and then the dance looks prettier as well when you're more flexible.
Yeah.
So
because if I did that right now, it would probably not look like how you just did it. Like, okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna have you lay face down on the table first, and we're gonna start there. Okay. So, and I'm gonna let me take your mic actually because I'll put it on your back. All right. So your face goes here. Your hands go right there.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
Your body's probably ready.
Yeah, and also I've been traveling the past 7 months, so I've been sleeping on different beds, like airplanes, and I feel like that has a lot too.
I'm gonna let me move this here because I don't want. So, yeah, you definitely have rotation in here going on.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Even I was doing like a body roll in class the other day, and I felt like my hips were lifted differently.
Oh, man. Okay. So we're going to get this on camera so you can see, but your right leg is significantly shorter than your left one.
I've been feeling
like significantly. And let me bend your knees here. Let me see something. Okay. It's not bad there. It's when you're... Yeah, so you'll be able to see in your video.
That's crazy.
But because you have rotation here, what happens is so your pelvis on this side, right, is rotated back this way, and this one's rotated forward. So to give you an extreme example, you're kind of like this, right?
No, I feel that a little bit.
So this leg will get pulled up with the rotation here, which is causing it to be, it's probably It's like almost an inch shorter.
No way.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You'll see on your video. I can't make that up. So we're gonna see if we can get all this rotated back this way, and we'll check your legs again to see if it evened out. Okay, I'm gonna use a massage gun on this area first before we adjust it. And you're nice and warmed up though from your class. You're toasty.
Yes, oh my gosh. I feel that sweat spot warming.
Alright. So this is usually a really ticklish area, but if you can, if you can, I know it's hard, but try to stay relaxed. I know your glutes will probably want to flex, but good.
That's so crazy. I can really feel that rotation.
Yep, and you'll see it on the video too. It's rotated enough that your leg is actually shorter. So when you're standing, because the floor is even, it's just causing more of an issue up here. So
yeah, I've been feeling that. That's what I meant about I feel like my hips are a little uneven. And I can feel it when I dance because I feel like it affects my stability.
Yeah, especially when you're walking in, what is that, like 8-inch heels?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, we're gonna start right here. I'm gonna press down on here, and the table is gonna drop down underneath you just a little bit. It's kind of loud, so it's gonna sound like that. Press here, so stay relaxed. Good. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna do one more.
I'm just trying to be like a rag doll.
You're doing a great job. This is gonna need more. Hold on. All right. All right. So I'm gonna have you lay on your side, and you're gonna face me. So this side's gonna be up. Okay. And
My mascara.
it's okay. It's what happens when you have a white chiropractic table. Let me see. Are you good?
Yeah,
You're good.
fine.
All right. Bend your top knee here.
Okay.
Keep your leg straight.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pull you towards me just a little bit so you don't fall off there. You're going to give yourself a hug. All right. Scoot towards me just a little more.
Okay.
All right. 1 second. I need to. All right. Is your leg relaxed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Turn next here. Turn next here. And there we go. All right. How'd you do?
Okay, yeah, that was not bad.
Not
I
bad?
think my back bends so much that it's
Yeah.
like, whoa.
Yeah. We still got it smooth. Now the other side.
Okay.
So.
Okay,
Ooh,
here.
are you connected? No. Let me just clip this back to you here. Okay. Yes. So scoot towards me so you don't fall off the back of the table there. Put your hand right there. I'm not going to drop a patient on the floor today.
Not today.
Scoot towards me just a bit more. Okay. So, is this relaxed?
Okay, try to relax more. I get a
This
little
is,
pinch up here
yeah, I feel
sometimes.
that. There's like a hard
And it kind of makes
stop.
me like,
Yeah. So,
but I feel like if it moves up
Yeah.
higher, I move past it.
so you're so flexible this way that this is asking your
Yes,
body to
it
do something that's
stops.
not. This is actually like your bone.
Mm-hmm.
This is not like you're not flexible. This is not anatomically supposed to go further than
Yeah,
that.
I feel
So
that.
you have to bring your leg up a little bit to come up.
Interesting.
That's actually your leg.
I feel that sometimes because I try to lift my leg like that and it gets stuck.
So it's just because this is so flexible this way, which is,
That makes sense.
you see what I mean? Like that's,
That makes sense.
so yeah, that's what we're gonna have to bring this up a little bit and then come up like that. All right.
I always wondered that.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're super flexible, right? So take a deep breath in again. Breathe out all the way. Good. Keep this leg relaxed for me. Good. Stay relaxed. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna have you lay. Let me have you lay face down again, because I'm gonna see how your legs did. Okay. A little better. This is going to need a little bit more work. Yep. Mm-hmm. A little bit tighter there. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Right in there.
Mm-hmm,
a little
definitely. My quads are pretty tight.
More so that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, like I can do the left split much easier than the right leg forward split.
So that could also contribute a little bit to the rotation in your pelvis, because if you're tighter here, you're probably going to be tighter here.
And I've been like that for years.
Okay.
So.
Do you, besides practicing like the flexibility, do you do any like foam rolling or massage or anything like that?
Yeah,
You do?
I'm
Okay.
doing all of that.
Okay.
But I mean,
but do you do it more on your hamstrings here and more on your quads in the front?
No.
Because if you're doing it equally on both sides, it's not going to fix the asymmetry.
Right.
So if your quads on this side are tighter, do it more on your quads here, and if your hamstrings are tighter here, which they probably are because of that, so do it more there. Does that make sense?
Yes, that's actually a really good tip.
Let's see. Okay, I need to do a little bit more in your sacrum right here. So.
Ooh.
Can you handle it? You're all right?
Yeah, that's good.
And in here, okay.
It feels tender.
Mm-hmm. So you have pretty good motion right here. You see how it's like bouncy?
Yeah. Oh, up
right here, you feel the difference. So
100%.
it's like bouncy.
Yes, are you kidding?
Just not bouncy. Yeah. So like from here to here, a little bit restricted.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
All right, so take a deep breath in for me. Breathe out all the way. And stay relaxed here. All right. Your body cooperates so nicely.
That's good.
That's great. Your body's like, why have you neglected chiropractic for so long?
I haven't found my doctor, Shelly. Oh yeah, that muscle is tight.
Do a little bit here. Yeah, right?
And I always felt like I have had overactive traps.
Well, you've done a fabulous job training your body to pull your shoulders down and back. I will say that, because
everything else is working again.
If you didn't do that, your traps will naturally bring your shoulders up like that. So you've done a good job working down here.
Will I care so much about posture?
It's an important thing. I wish more people cared about posture.
Well, it completely changes just like your energy, and how you look at yourself, your confidence, everything.
All right. Let me see. I'm going to have you turn over and lay face up actually here. All right. So I'll check your neck here. So lay back, yep. Here.
Do you want me to bend my knees or just lay?
Just relax everything. Keep everything totally relaxed.
Okay.
I actually want to move this mic, but I have nowhere to clip it exactly. So can I?
Yeah.
Do you want to like hold it, just like make sure it doesn't fall right there? That's totally fine. Thanks.
I feel my body protecting itself.
Ooh. You did a great job.
That's scary. Ooh, that felt good.
You stayed so relaxed. That's great.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just like, my body's like, whoa.
No, you're doing a great job.
Okay.
Doing a great job. Not too bad there. How'd you do?
All right. Now I knew what was coming.
Yeah. I think you have a curl stuck in the table. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, it feels right too.
Right. How you doing so far?
Good.
Good. I'm gonna take this and don't go anywhere. Let me check your legs. Okay. Okay. Are you relaxed?
Mm-hmm.
All right. There. Ooh.
Oh,
Do
that
you-
rotation there? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's one thing I could have shown you too. I completely forgot about that.
It's okay. I found it anyway. So.
I notice it when I'm in like a straddle pose and I'm stretching forward. That one side will fall in and the other side is easier to keep back.
So that's exactly what's happening here. So right here, so if you stay totally relaxed,
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing.
this just doesn't have that same
But also
rotation
this one
there.
doesn't really go out and this one goes out.
So let's see here.
Like that's what I see more as a dancer because I want to be able to turn out.
So you like that this side goes out even though it doesn't come back in?
Yes,
All right, I got you.
Because it looks prettier to be able to be out like that and the other one
Okay.
It's
I'm literally watching the internal rotation and you're just like you're paying attention to the other side of the range of motion, but it either way, they are not the same.
Right.
So
Either way, I would rather them be the same.
okay. So interesting.
And I wonder, is it just how I'm laying?
So if you want to try to correct how you're laying, and I'll check again, but I mean, if you're noticing it,
No, it's a thing.
yeah, let's see here. So keep your legs relaxed. Yeah. So this side stops like right there. This one is more fluid. That stops like right there. Okay. So we're gonna do. Keep this leg relaxed here. Good. Stay relaxed again. This here. You can scoot back up to the line. I just pulled you all the way down.
And what that felt like, that should have popped. Like
Yeah, it's stuck.
it's stuck.
It is
That's
stuck.
what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
That's that. Ooh, I felt that.
You felt that one, yeah.
It didn't make a sound, but the whole top.
There we go. And your heel right here.
Yeah. Ooh, that felt really nice.
Good.
That
I'm sure your calcaneus right here was like stuck up in this position.
That makes sense.
Yes, it does. Knee too, actually, so keep this foot relaxed here. Okay.
Interesting.
All right, now this one, I'm gonna do it more.
Oh,
felt that, yeah.
Yeah.
There. Ooh, this foot.
This foot is cooperating.
Let's see. Okay. So sorry, it's so hot in here.
Oh, well, I actually feel like it helps me relax.
Oh, well, good. I'm not sorry. It's hot in here then.
My body like a microwave.
Yeah. All right, keep this relaxed for me.
Feel the release in the right hip.
Mm-hmm. This one definitely is going easier there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a perfectionist with this. I want to try to do.
No, that's great. I feel like I've had that rotation my whole life.
Yeah, and I feel like not everyone is 100% symmetrical. I mean, we can aim for that, but...
Like, I even know, like, I was very pigeon-toed when I was little, and I feel like that one almost stayed in, and this one kind of corrected.
So you were saying, like, when you do a split, like, this, what is this called? Like a
straddle?
A straddle.
Uh-huh.
You feel like this leg doesn't externally rotate as much.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
Like, this one can roll back like that, whereas this one I can kind of force it. And
how do you even do this? Like, I'm like, this is amazing.
So I would say, like, usually even when I'm doing stretching classes, I always say try to keep your knees straight up so that you hit the hamstrings right when you go forward. But see how this one already starts to kind of go in.
Okay.
And this one I can keep it up.
So...
which is like, I can kind of force it like with holding it, you know? But this one is very easy for me to keep there.
This rotating this way is what's difficult.
What's happening.
So let me give you this because I'm like throwing this mic around everywhere. Just do that. Okay. So let me see here. So if you bring this in, where are you feeling
like
up
this
here?
one I can't even do that with either. Maybe like this is an exercise I should do.
So how does it feel right now compared to how it did you do this in your class today at all?
Yeah.
So how does it feel right now? Because we did work on you.
Way more
so
open.
That's what I was gonna say. This is probably not a good comparison because we didn't do like a before of this, but compared to how it was earlier today, how does this feel right now?
Well, I already feel like I could probably do like a full middle. Yeah. My hips feel open. Like I know it's not like I've been stretching my whole life, so I know my flexibility should allow for that, and it's more.
So do you still feel any restriction on this side compared to that one when you lean forward like that?
I mean, I definitely am thinking about this one more than the other one.
Okay, let me do a little bit more on that side, and then we'll do this again to see.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, for the majority of the world, it doesn't look like you have any issues right there at all. Just so you know.
I mean, so when I'm sitting here, is one side higher than the other? Or not really?
Not really. I mean, to be fair, if we had done this before I adjusted you, it would probably have been a better.
Yeah, it would have been.
You were, before I adjusted you, it was a lot more noticeable, even with you laying on the table. So I don't see it. That's why I'm asking you, like, do you feel any restriction more on that side?
I mean,
and maybe if you can you face that way and do that so I can see, like, maybe I can see like your knees from this angle.
I mean, I feel like pretty warm.
This is probably a little bit high, like,
yeah.
Me.
We could even pull up my like yoga YouTube videos, and you can see when I'm sitting there in the beginning saying hi.
Yeah,
everyone.
this side is just a slightly higher. So okay, let's do.
Because it's like this one will open up more.
let's do a little bit more on here.
Mm-hmm. And this is the one this is the one that feels tight now, especially after that release of you pulling my hip there.
Yeah, let's do a little bit more on that left side. So I'm gonna have you lay face up. Yep, face up.
I'm pretty like aware of what's going on in my body. Like it's pretty easy for me to self-diagnose, but not as easy for me to fix it. Ooh, that feels like limited.
All right. Let's do here.
Like this.
I'm putting my knee on here just so this leg doesn't go anywhere. So, can you handle this?
Yeah, I mean, the stretch is definitely there. That feels good. It could just be tight. I don't know.
It could be, I don't think it's tight. I think the proper thing to say is probably tighter than the other side because you're not exactly,
right.
I mean, you have really good flexibility.
Mm-hmm. But I still get muscle knots and everything.
Yeah.
That felt good.
And so keep this relaxed here.
Ooh.
There we go.
I felt that.
That moved.
Okay, yeah.
That was like your whole life of it moving, right? Should we test you out again?
Okay.
There we finally got it. We got it. Let's see.
Ooh, I feel a difference.
That moved. I'm glad it did. I was like...
Yeah, it felt like the...
Mm-hmm. Needed a little bit of encouragement.
Well, yeah, needed a little stretch, I think. Look at that.
It's cooperating now?
Yeah, I feel like it feels a little bit better. Yeah.
Do you want to,
I almost want to, like...
Yeah.
Wow, I feel like I can go lower.
Does it, you don't feel that restriction in there anymore?
No,
like
it feels good.
Okay. Do the one where you're sitting with your knees out so we can see which one, see if that
changed.
Yeah. Let's see.
Like a science experiment.
Mm-hmm. It looks pretty even to me. I mean, that looks...
It's so minor.
I mean, it definitely, we're filming it so you can see, but it definitely looks better than, or I should say more symmetrical.
You know what, and it feels like it opens up because I can feel myself stretching the muscles a little bit deeper when I'm going into it. That's how I can tell the difference.
It definitely moved a lot, so I'm hoping that it, that it released
it's still
like
kind
that.
Of like, yeah.
So let's I'm gonna sit here facing this way. We'll give this a break for a second. Let me check your arms. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my uneven legs.
Okay.
The phone hand. Oh. Here, my elbows hyperextend a little.
A little. Okay, let's see the side.
Okay.
We got a curl.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
Michelle. Oh.
Okay, how do you feel right now overall? Do you want to take a stroll? You want to take a walk around the table?
Wow. I feel better, I'll tell you that. I feel the difference in my hips. I feel like
I will say your flexibility is inspiring. It is.
Wow. Okay, no, I actually I feel taller. And the pops in my upper back made a difference for sure. Yeah. How do I look?
I mean, pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
The
thing that to me, that when I was first looking at everything, the thing that was
standing out.
Yeah, that stood out the most was just the rotation that you had in your hips. But I mean, it's all connected, so that probably was contributing to that tightness that you were feeling in your hip.
Oh, there's a little pop.
Freebie.
Yeah.
Freebie one, right?
Okay.
You know what I realized?
What?
We never even shared how we connected, and I think that's cool.
Oh, well, I feel like it was multiple ways because I'm a fan. And then I've been to Miami several times teaching classes. I love the girls out here. And one of the girls, she collaborated with you. And then I found you on YouTube and was just like, I love Shelly. And then I reached out when I was here, like, I need to collaborate. I need a session. We would be perfect. And I do YouTube too. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I love collabing with other YouTubers. She has a YouTube channel, guys. So
Flow with Addie for the wholesome stretching content, and Floorplay for the sexy dancing content.
Yeah. So I guess we maybe should have said that in the beginning, but
okay.
No, I love collabing with other YouTubers. We're a strange breed, and I appreciate that. So do you want to, if nothing else really feels restricted right now, right? Everything feels pretty good. Do you came here from a class, so you know what everything felt like at the class. Do you want to like do some of those
100%.
Dances? I don't know what that entails, if you can do it in here or not, but and then compare it and tell me if we need to fine tune anything else.
Okay, yeah, I can do a little floor play for you. I'll show you the heels. I'll show you what it looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually really interested. Do we need to move the rug or anything?
No, I think that's fine.
Okay.
I usually wear knee pads when I dance, so the rug is actually better.
Okay, I can move this.
I like those little pops in my toes.
I'm so excited to see like how you feel doing this.
I definitely feel looser. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 minute.
I think I should go to her class.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I would love that. Okay.
I've been trying to do a split for.
I'm gonna go too.
Oh yeah, he's gonna go too.
Get it?
This is amazing. I've been trying to do a split for the longest time, and I just like my body's just like no.
Yeah, and these are even like, I mean, I feel like these are what I'm wearing are like look how tall I am.
It's wild. Hold on, come over here. This should be like our thumbnail.
Yes.
Let's actually film us doing the thumbnail shots.
Wow.
Here, no, give me a leg. And this is how thumbnails are made.
That's crazy.
Like,
wow, amazing.
never did live thumbnail shots in a video. Who knows if we'll use that, but
okay. So I'll show you like 3 of my favorite moves, I guess, right now.
Do you want me to move the mic, or is it okay there?
Oh, I don't know. It might get fucked up.
Here, I'll hold it here. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna show you first. Which way should I do it? I'll show you first a fish flop, which I do a lot in class, and it looks like this.
What even just happened?
You wanna see it?
Yes. Look at his face. He's just like, what?
My hips feel so open. Ooh. Just like
Wow.
that.
Should I have all my patients do this after their adjustments to test out their new bodies?
And then I do a lot of like leg extension kind of movements, and even like maybe a booty jiggle. And then I guess we'll have to do a split. Wow,
You feel the difference doing that?
I feel the difference,
yeah?
yes. Okay, period.
Wow.
Thank you, Shelly.
That's amazing. I mean, I think it's amazing that the human body can even like move like that.
It's wild. My background was all in pole dance, and I don't really do pole anymore, but that is hard. That work is hard.
Yeah.
But I love the fluidity and the feminine style of it all. So.
I love it. I'm gonna come to your class.
Good.
I would love to. Here, let me mic you back up here.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, this definitely made for one of the most interesting chiropractic YouTube videos. Like, seriously. So
this is perfect.
Jenny was who you met,
Jenny.
right? So the first time, I love her, she's so sweet. The first time I collabed with her, I think we were like, what should we do for the thumbnail of the video? And I think it was her husband who was like, get on the table and do a split. She did the sit, she was like all over the table doing everything. I guess when you can do a split, it's kind of one of those like party tricks. Like you just have to do it whenever you have an opportunity.
Same energy.
Yeah, yeah. No, she's great. I'm so glad that you found me through her.
Oh yeah, she's great. Big fan of her too.
Yeah, no, she's amazing. You guys know what video we're talking about, and if you don't, you should go find it because I think it might be one of the most viewed videos on my channel.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, okay, is there anything else we need to do? You feel good? Everything?
I feel great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. This video is so fun. I love this. I'm so glad that you reached out to Oh, this is hilarious. I'm just like
I think I'm 5'5", so I think these make me like at least 6 feet tall, no?
I'm not mad about it. I think I need to get a pair of those.
Do it, they're fun. They bring out a different vibe. Someone asked me if I was a dominatrix, so I'm like, I guess.
People ask me that with my chiropractic equipment, but I think this probably makes more sense. Like, so.
OMG.
Anyway, this was fun. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope it doesn't get flagged on YouTube for being too awesome. And go check out her channel. And of course, you're going to like this video. What's not to like about it, right? Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.